On the right side, we have ECTA. On the left side, we have our West Broadway Warriors. Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Hope Fernandez. I am the school community specialist here at West Broadway Middle School. My role here at West Broadway Middle School as a school community specialist is to build community partnerships to align with school outcome. The mentoring program came about more of a personal thing for me. I am a CTE alumni, so I feel like being a CTE alumni and the benefits of having our PCTA pre-engineering kids come in to mentor our 8th graders. The benefits are taking the education that a high school level has to shine the light for middle school. The education part is super helpful with coding and the robotics, but I think it gets a little bit more personal as well with our connections and mentorship, and especially seeing our middle schoolers, seeing other people like them. This is them in the next year or two.
I really think it's important to work with middle school kids because it's really valuable for me as a high school kid to really show them how high school life can be and how like it's not really that complicated to have a high school experience, not stress about it, that really you can have time, you have support from everybody, counselors, teachers, even your peers. And it's like me just trying to guide them and trying to help them find their career path that they really want.
My instructors, my mentors have been amazing because they taught us stuff that we didn't know. We taught them stuff that they didn't know. We communicated together. We taught each other with teamwork. We've been there for each other through that whole program.
My overall experience in this internship has been very, very impactful and beneficial, not only for me, but for the students, because I genuinely think that I'm not just a mentor or a peer or a teacher assistant in the classroom. I feel like I'm a peer back in their seats. And I think peer-to-peer helping or learning really helps. I know me, I'm a hands-on learner, so especially with the pandemic, it was kind of hard to adjust to that whole virtual classroom and stuff like that. So coming back and being able to work with other students who were in my shoes, and I'm still in high school, so I'm also still learning. And so being able to work on different things, even when coding, some of the 8th graders knew things that I didn't know, or I knew things that they didn't know, so we always helped each other. So I think that in this overall experience, it's been very inspirational and beneficial to, and motivational just for me to keep pushing on and working to better myself and better the other students.
I was born in Venezuela. We don't have many resources there. We don't, not only when it comes to school resources, we don't have running water, good running water. We don't have light sometimes. Their schools aren't the best, their education's not the best. And my mom, of course, she wants the best for me. And when I told her that I got into the robotics program, she was so thrilled to hear that from where we were, now I'm here. And now that I know how to code, I know how to do so much things that I probably would have learned over there. A lot of kids in my country, they don't have this opportunity that I would have. And a lot of them are so smart and so intelligent that they could just go and they would love to be here. And I'm really thankful for that.
I would definitely recommend other students to participate in this, whether that's taking on a leadership role and being the mentor, or even a leadership role as a student and stepping up, helping your peers. And so it doesn't matter, where you came from or what school you come from or what CTE you're in. I think really just being able to learn from one another. And I know that in previous conversations that we had this week with other adults and other peers here, one of the things that we wanted to do is connect not only middle school and high school, but connect our district, connect Providence. And so I think that no matter from what angle you're coming from or what background you have, it's always good to learn, and it's always good to pursue dreams or pursue careers that others may not know about, and then also bringing that resource. I think being a bridge and a builder is something that's very important.
As high school kids, they're doing just more than schoolwork. They're doing community work. They're doing leadership. They are being role models. They are expanding young minds at such a young age, and I'm so proud of them, and they should be proud of themselves, because not only are they changing other mindsets, I think it's changing them as a person, and I definitely think that that's super important and a life skill that they're going to be able to take with them after they graduate, and it's something that they're going to have under their belt, and it's going to be something that they're going to be successful in.